So welcome, Shaumbra. We're here at Villa Ahmyo in Kona, Hawaii. It's a beautiful day, the sun's shining as it usually does here. If you remember back in February, we did a little walk through in this same area. It looked totally different. Everything was ripped apart, and well, we wanted to give you another walkthrough right now to show you all the progress that's been made in these last 8 months.
You know, Adamus made it so clear that when we started doing things here, that the energy here was so supportive and conducive for people to get away from life and really, really allow themselves to be here. And that was part of what I think inspired us to really go forward and really add these improvements and additions.
We're here in the orchard area right now. We just planted, I think about 8 or 10 beautiful fruit trees. Right now they're pretty small, but by the time some of you are here, they might be way up there. Already some of them are bearing fruit.
Well, these two trees right here, Jeff, they're both tangerines, and we did a good job of talking to the horticulturist and made sure that we got trees that start producing fruit quite young, and that they didn't have to be so horribly tall, that you could just walk up to them and pick the fruit.
Well, I can't wait till we actually pick the fruit
I
from
know,
here
I'm excited.
And serve it at the different events, you know, the very fruit that we're growing right here on the
But
property.
Jeff, Shaumbra like to just walk right up and take it off.
They can pick their own too.
We know what they do. We know
So,
what you do.
This is the orchard area, and let's take a walk up to the next level. There are 7 levels on the property right now. I don't know if that's significant or means anything, but 7 different levels.
7,
the first
huh?
one being the orchard level.
Right. This is one of the citrus trees, and you can see it's just heavy with fruit already. It'll be ripe soon. Just like this one too, look, you can see the fruit ripening. It's just such a rich place when it comes to life.
And it's warm too.
And
That's
it's
what I
warm.
really love.
Very
It's
warm.
Very warm here. This is the parking area. We planted all this grass, and it's growing in pretty good.
Well, considering it was just planted in September, it's incredible.
It's incredible.
Incredible.
So we use this for parking during the events, but when there's not an event here, it's just a beautiful grassy area. You come down here, throw the ball to Belle. She was somewhere around here just a moment ago.
She's probably hunting for an avocado.
Yeah, she does
Likes
that.
to snack on
She loves
avocados.
the avocados. So we got plenty of space for parking, and then, of course, as we go over here, you'll see the beauty of the new pavilion. We'll go up
so
there
exciting.
in just a moment. So here we are coming up the stairs to the new pavilion. One of the things we wanted to point out is the beautiful landscaping that was done here. It's just amazing. If you remember from the last video, everything was just mud and dirt.
And wild,
Well, they came in and planted flowers, beautiful. There's ginger, there's
Tea tree.
tea trees and palms, and lychee tree
lychee.
over here, just about everything you can imagine. And that's the beauty of the islands. Everything just grows and flourishes.
So lush, so conducive to life. That's, everything about it is conducive to life.
And I'm waiting for Shaumbra to be here and just relax, like in this little grass area here, and just really absorb the nature and really relax into their enlightenment.
I'm really excited because we have quite a few people coming back that have been to the villa before, and I think they're going to be quite surprised at how big an improvement we've been able to make to really, again, be more supportive with the events, and just it's a heavenly place.
They'll be in for a big surprise. So let's take a look at the pavilion, since that's what it's all about. So this is it, the Shaumbra Pavilion. We called it the Shaumbra Pavilion because it's for you, it's about you, it's all about Shaumbra. Just no other name really worked on that. And you see the beautiful plaque here on the wall commemorating year 2019. It'll be interesting to be here 40, 50 years from now and still see this plaque there. So let's take a look inside. One of the beauties of this place is it's kind of open air in a way. When we're ready to do a workshop, we just hit the magic button, and it opens up to all
Well,
the
they have
elements.
these incredible shades that, so even if the weather is not perfect, we can adjust the shades to accommodate our needs. So it was a really nice way to create something where we could have it as open as the weather allows.
And what I love is you can look through into the plants, into the greenery, into the beautiful tropics at any time, and just we're surrounded by that while doing the workshop. I don't think, Linda,
It's
when we
heaven.
think of all the ballrooms that we've
It's heaven.
done workshops in, there's nothing like this at all.
Ever.
So let's take a look inside now. Well, here we are in the Shaumbra Pavilion. What a beautiful place.
Can't you imagine how exciting it's going to be able to do events from here and productions as well?
Yeah, I mean, it's rigged with all the latest, greatest technical equipment and the beauty of the wood. I mean, it's stunning. The wood in the ceiling, on the posts, on the walls behind us.
It's just rich with beauty.
Yeah, and I can just imagine as, you know, we're sitting here we're doing the shoud right now that you're watching, doing the shoud filled with Shaumbra. I'm looking out here at the beauty of the ocean and the gardens, and I'm in heaven. I'm stunned, actually.
It's heavenly, truly heavenly. And that's not even a coincidence because the coffee village, the coffee plantation behind us is called Heavenly Hills.
Yeah. So it's all set up for Shaumbra, all set up for you. We can't wait for you to come here. And I know Adamus is really going to enjoy it. I'm so looking forward to the shout that we're doing today, not the day we're filming this, but the day you're watching this. I can't wait to get Adamus's reaction.
I'm excited. You know, we did that shout here, I think, last year, and people loved it so much. And I think this is going to be more of that kind of energy.
But we did it up on the lanai without an audience.
That's
now.
correct.
We're going to have a great audience, I hope, and we're going to be doing it live from here. Just stunning. I think I'm going to sleep down here tonight. I love it so much. I mean, it's just
really
beautiful.
No denying it.
So this is it. Again, take a look at the woodwork, the attention to details. I mean, this isn't just a pavilion. This is really an amazing Shaumbra safe space.
Absolutely. So here is our beautiful hortensia garden area. As you can see, again, it's just lush with beautiful tropical, and most of this was just planted formally. So again, can you imagine how beautiful this is, knowing that most of these plants are barely a month old?
There's little benches here in case you want to come out during breaks or whenever and sit and relax and just enjoy the peace and the nature.
The beauty.
And I want to point out this wood trunk over here. This actually comes from an ohia tree that was on the property. We had to take down because it unfortunately had a disease to it, but Horace Deneau actually made this beautiful, it's kind of a tabletop trunk for it, and just a stunning piece of work. So, Linda, let's enjoy the bench for a little bit, since
Okay.
benching's the thing that
We haven't been able to do that so far.
Shaumbra really does well.
This bench was just put down yesterday.
It was.
Literally.
And all this is so new. So we're looking forward to all of you coming and enjoying the workshops, enjoying the shouds, whatever we do here, but really enjoying all the surrounding areas, the gardens, the beauty of nature.
And the panoramic view of the ocean.
Yeah.
Nothing quite
Just
like
from
it.
everywhere here in the property, you can see the ocean. It's stunning. So we're coming up to one of the next levels. This is right above the pavilion level, and this is where, well, a lot of the fun takes place. It's the Crimson Circle Kona Cafe that we're walking up to right now, of course surrounded by the beauty. And I did want to point out all these stone walls that you see we had built. These are all brand new. They don't necessarily look new, but they're all new, and it's part of the overall design and landscape.
Well, it's the lava rock that is natural here. So it's always amazing to me that no matter how old or new a lava rock wall is, they always look beautiful.
I don't know how many meters of rock walls we had put in, but a lot, and they're absolutely beautiful. And like Linda said, They look like they've been here forever, but actually they're all new. They were all just put in. So let's go up to the cafe and have a cup of coffee. So welcome to the Crimson Circle Kona Cafe. This is where we're going to be serving coffee, juices, water, tea, food.
All the breaks and any meals will be served from this general service area, and we have plenty of countertops because we have to accommodate all those Shaumbra needs.
Absolutely, and those muffins that I love.
Yep.
So this used to be just kind of an open area, and we built it out with the countertops, the beautiful wood treatment again. And I do want to once again thank Horace for the beautiful design on this. It's just a wonderful area to relax, have a cup of coffee. We're right next to the pool and the hot tub. Life doesn't get too much better at the Crimson Circle Kona Cafe. This really makes everything convenient. It's all built in for doing amazing workshops, shouds, recordings, whatever it is we're doing. So we thank you for taking this little tour with us today. We hope you can make it here sometime in the very near future. It's a long way for anybody to travel, even if you're from the U.S., but once you get here, the beauty of the island, the beauty of Villa Ahmyo, and now the new Shaumbra Pavilion at Villa Ahmyo makes it amazing.
And Jeff, what's the closest space to the Hawaiian Islands? It's pretty amazing, actually.
About 1,700 miles from anything.
So it's really, truly off the grid.
So anyway, check out the tickets. We hope you're here soon. You know, we're probably going to be here, particularly in those cold weather months, and we're really looking forward to having more and more Shaumbra from all around the world here. Once again, thank you for taking the tour with us today.
Everyone.
Let's get back to the shout now. We got a lot of stuff to cover. Adamus is waiting.